So, are you ready this time?
Go! Could everybody please put their hands up? Everybody? Thank you. So put your hand down if you've never ever been on TV, on the radio or interviewed by the press. Keep your hand up if you've done it twice or more. Keep your hand up if you've done it 5 times or more. 10 times? Fantastic. I want to talk about my brilliant speaking career, my brilliant media career. Penny Haslam was at the PSA last time talking about how to get on television, how to get in the press. She lured us with the idea of glamorous TV studios. The average TV studio looks like the sort of stockroom at Dixon's on a bad Saturday. It's not that glamorous at all. It looks great on TV, but in real life it's not that glamorous. But I think the best way to get into the news is to create the news. So I want to tell a story about 12 years ago where I was the company spokesperson. We had a really big announcement to make. Actually, it was a little bit serious, because we were making 1,000 people redundant. And that was my opportunity to create my 15 minutes of fame. I was going to be interviewed by all sorts of people in the media. Maybe it was TV, maybe radio, maybe the press. But I had to get prepared. An old man came to see me. He was a retired BBC journalist, and he was a genius. He came with a recorder, and he interviewed me 3 times. Each time he played it back. The first time it was awful, the second time there were improvements, and the third time it was great. Because he told me there's one great secret. Just focus on your answers. Ignore what they're asking you. You've got your answers, you give your answers. Politicians do it all the time. That time that I spent with him was about 20-25 minutes. And I tell you, it's the best value coaching I've ever had. It was absolutely brilliant. So simple, so on point, and so perfect for me. But there I was, came the day, 10 o'clock in the morning, this is it. This is the glamour of the media. I was sitting staring at this little beige phone for 4 hours. 4 hours in a room about 8 foot by 8 foot. And the room was beige, I had beige tea, I had beige biscuits. It was like some form of sensory deprivation exercise. I had no idea what was happening. But at 10 o'clock, the phone went crazy. It started to ring. 4 hours, 79 interviews. Non-stop, could hardly breathe. I'm going to tell you a story about 3 of those interviews. That's what I'm going to talk about today. The first one was, we'd worked with the union Unite for months. We sat in the room, we negotiated. 10 o'clock comes out, they put out a press release. They lied to us. We've been betrayed. We knew nothing about this. So at 1 minute past 10, the very first call comes in. What's all this about? You're lying about this announcement. It's all been a big secret. The staff didn't know, the people didn't know. You're a big corporate fat liar. And immediately, I had to deal with that. I had to jump in and deal with that. The next one, Radio Bristol. This guy was a Jeremy Paxman wannabe. We'd made 1,000 people redundant. His question to me, phones up, Mr. Taylor, we're going live on air in 3, 2, 1. So, Mr. Taylor, last year you made 4 billion euros in profit. How do you sleep at night? I gave my answer. He asked the same question again, 3 times. I gave my same answer every time. He gave up. But very quickly, last time we discovered, thanks to Ivor, that one of the words you should never use in the media is nipple. And nipple came up a lot last time. Now the reason why I'm telling you about nipple is that maybe there are words when you make presentations that you shouldn't use in polite company. But I'm preparing you for this word because this is about the next story. So get ready, cover your ears if you're a bit sensitive. I got a call, Radio Julie. You need to remind me, who the hell is Radio Julie? Anybody know Radio Julie? I didn't think so. Radio Julie's in Croydon. We had closed an office in Croydon, and the journalist at Radio Julie didn't believe that this wasn't some great secret that we were undermining Croydon in some way. And she went on and on and on for 15 minutes. And then all of a sudden, this is what she said. Oh fuck! I've got to go and read the news. Thank you very much.